Welcome back, everybody, to NieR Automata. Glory to mankind.
Glory to our Statska.
For the glory of mankind, Yorha!
Yoha?
Yorha. They've only said it like 5 times in the game. Yorha?
Oh, yeah.
Yorha.
You also have mail.
The commander sure
Yeah,
is a slave.
you've got mail.
driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
Been a while.
Like it.
Rest of my feet. You tell him, Chubi.
I mean, you're a machine. Do you rest?
Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Look at all that G.
Looking like my gamer score.
True.
I
You're
didn't
spending
do-
your gamer score.
I'm spending my gamer
What
score.
if you could do that?
I don't know if I'd like it.
Like, instead of pay to win, it's just, you're like, well.
A to be good.
Oh man, that would be such an thing. Like the ultimate Xbox game, where you're eating up your gamer score.
I mean, it's already a meta.
Is it?
You're just making it more of a meta.
Why is it meta?
Why is gamer score a meta?
Yeah.
Because there are competitions outside of the Xbox ecosystem that base around gamers. There are whole websites on gamer score
Yeah, but imagine a game that uses it.
that uses gamer score.
Yeah.
That just make it more meta than it already is.
Super meta.
Do I want to save? Maybe. Want to continue the game? Yes.
No, I just want to blow up.
I'm the bomb man about to blow up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, that looked like an underwear shot.
Well, she
sure it
does have
was.
underwear. And it was a shot.
Pretty sure that was an underwear shot. I like this game even more.
So we want to go and check on Pascal. So go to Pascal's village.
Bye.
I like how like it's all black and white up there, up in space. Maybe a little bit more sepia, because there might be a little shade of brown too, but like, but everything else is in color.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
This game is very artistic.
Absolutely. And most of my favorite games are artistic in one way or another.
Yeah. I mean, I can appreciate it.
We won't. You think the robots look at us like, what the hell is wrong with them?
They're broken. So, at this point, what's the difference between you and them?
We were built to destroy them.
We need to talk.
And we're humanoid looking.
I mean, they have arms and legs and eyes.
Yeah, but they're not really like in the shape. Like, yes, if you're like a second grader, it's like I'm gonna draw a human being.
Eh. Humans have all different shapes.
That's true. But I don't think Hunchback of Notre Machine is really a normal human shape.
I don't know, in a world where she's got a floating sword, I'm willing to let that pass. Again, I ask, what's the difference between Pascal and 2?
I mean, her sword floats just like her robot floats.
Exactly.
A little pod. What's the difference between their pod and the machines?
I think they're the same.
Do you?
Pascal has independent thoughts. He has independent. Same to me.
That's kind of the thing they're trying to understand here, though, because the other machines are part of a hive.
Right. Frickin' hive.
Echo chamber. Humans are bad, okay?
Yes, Tubi?
Pascal,
Yes, Tubi?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts.
Matrix.
Not hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the
So the
commercial facility.
objective should be to
However,
cut
be
off
careful.
network
Things have been rather rough there lately.
so that we can free all the machines.
Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Think.
That's what I would think.
Good thing.
I mean, granted, I didn't grow up in a world where machines destroyed everything I loved, so.
No,
I'm being
that's
a
just
bit more-
TikTok.
Huh?
No, it's just TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok ruining everything I love.
TikTok's a little clever sometimes.
Can be.
Sometimes. Just like everything.
Everything. Everything ruins everything.
Mm-hmm.
Except Yoko Taro. Yoko Taro's perfect. Making games like this. Alright. The echo of like the music in the background. It's kind of wild. Okay, so let's go.
What are the red outlines? Aren't your objectives?
I think that might be my side objective. I have to go get that. Get her or whatever. That sister that was missing their brother or whatever, or something like that.
Ah.
Go near factory. Well, actually, I think I know where it is. Well, I guess we'll just check the map later. Because I think I have to go through the mall. Yeah, commercial district makes sense. Yeah, the mall. This ain't commercial like factory for some reason.
No. Yeah, I had that confused all the time. When, until SimCity. SimCity?
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
To be here.
The monitoring signal from the
Somebody
new
actually had to
access
explain
point
to me
has
what
gone
the difference
silent.
between
I'm sending
the
you
C and the I
positional
were.
data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
So many things on that. Give me your power. Money. Who's trying to shoot at me? Hi.
So do you think those are randomly generated, or do you think they're actual?
Those are actual players.
So you're telling me that people actually play this enough that they die in random spots all over the place? Guild?
I mean, they keep records of. There's a reason why there's an online component to this game. They kind of just keep track of where everyone's died, and I mean, this is a pretty popular game, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if it like keeps track of people across platforms, of it's only Xbox players or what. I don't know if they ever make any bots or fake ones or whatever, but
That's what
I
I was-
think they're all players.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, now they're starting to grow close again. Means they're gonna die.
Man, this
Again.
job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
No shopping for you.
Man, that was a hot topic closed down right there.
No.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage? If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
Stupid 9S.
He's just curious.
How dare he? How dare he do his job?
Curiosity's his job.
I mean, he's a scanner, kind of a scout.
Check this guy.
I want to gather
He's
intel.
running away.
Why run? Why run? Where you going? Bro, where you going?
I thought he was gonna go open a door or something.
It's going to explode! Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No! Good idea. No!
The hell?
What was that?
I love it. When you start to understand the game's like, hey, by the way, what?
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
When 2B's like, I'm just gonna do a random somersault right here. I'll show you, Root.
Gotta stay in shape somehow.
So, Green Hill Zone.
Run! Gotta go fast.
Screw you, bros.
Come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
Still way behind level. Man, they are disciplined as fuck.
Yep. Like machines.
Mm-hmm.
Level up. Connecting to the network. The machine network?
Yeah, that seems problematic. I don't want to do that. I'm brainwashed.
I don't want to bore you with the details. We're gonna unlock the ability to ride boars later on, maybe.
Maybe.
Now you can. You didn't even ride boars in the first game.
Sure you can.
Sure you can.
What you doing?
Joshing me?
Okay.
I'll record whatever I want. You're not my mom, Dad. I might be an idiot, but I'm also dumb, Jack.
You're dumb, Josh?
Bonnie?
Yuck.
Yakuza?
Yuck. Bang.
Bang that bang. I don't think so.
Naked people.
What about naked people?
Naked people.
The bottom.
Laying on the ground.
I mean, dead androids?
Yeah. Naked people.
I mean, if that's how you want to describe them, I guess. Not what first comes to my mind. The first thing I think of is RPG.
I think of nudity. That was.
The camera's like, what's going on?
You should really get better, Scrub.
Like I said, I play too many games. It makes me sad sometimes.
Yeah, but by now you'd think muscle memory would kick back.
Well, this is the first time I played this game in, what, 2 or 3 weeks now?
Yeah. But it's one of your favorite games.
Yeah, but I also don't play many of my favorite games that much because I play a lot of games.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm like, I could replay the same game I've already beaten. Or I could try something new that might become my new favorite game. And that's kind of the problem I run into.
I'm just old. I only like the things I like.
You only like your comfort food? Do you try new things at restaurants?
No. Why do
That's-
I want to pay for something I'm not gonna like?
You're assuming you're not going to like it.
I mean, it might probably a safe assumption.
Jaded.
Absolutely. Pokemon jaded.
Nice shack.
Nice.
Okay, now wait, what?
Level 30. Oh my.
You've stepped into a ouchie.
Okay. Here, bud. Oh, I didn't mean to attack the board. That's fine, though.
Now it's a level 30 min rage board.
Ah! Ah! Nice shack. He's like, how dare you compliment my shack?
I got a kick out of it because we're looking at the
The body, and then
body.
she's like,
Nice shack.
is that a dead body? But what about the shack?
Ooh,
Yeah, these guys might be a little overloaded.
you got this.
Oh yeah, it's just about the grind at this point. A wholesome robot.
Nope.
Made a friend.
Now maybe the king of the forest will be our friend too.
You hope.
I mean, that's how it should be.
We have a lot to learn about the world of NieR.
NieR is so
Nearly. Nearly cruel. Oh, the music's amazing. This is worth the copyright claims we'll get.
I was thinking about it
Yeah?
just now, and so say we are able to make SI. Do you think that we should, or they would want to incorporate a lifespan into them?
It is the question, isn't it?
Like, I'm assuming, and maybe it's a bad assumption, but I'm assuming that an SI would have emotion? Oh wow, you really pissed off the board. Like, that's... I feel like emotions is what would make an SI.
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
So, at that point, like, it would almost be cruel to have an undying entity.
Yeah.
What is
Actually, I
with
should see.
these guys?
Don't listen to what...
pause
They're
it.
saying to be.
Hey, you never went to the weapon shop and really did anything.
Not the moment. But... Yeah, well, if when we go back to the bunker next time, we'll see what we can upgrade and we'll buy. I do like the sword a lot, though, but it's also like kind of 2B sword anyway, so it's kind of special.
Yeah.
Just only fire with a pod, barely use a sword. Make it a real bullet hell.
Remember when I was playing Bayonetta, there was specific weapons that I'd like.
I get used to a playstyle.
Kinda do.
Creatures of habit. When it comes to our food.
Quick Trip
And games.
all the time. Ah, you killed him. You're a terrible person.
Am I?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the one that told them to attack us.
Doesn't mean you have to attack back.
Doesn't it, though?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm a pacifist.
Only sometimes.
How are we supposed to
Yeah.
reach that
Yeah.
castle?
There's your naked person.
Naked!
Now that one might be like just a robot or whatever, because I didn't like bring up any retrieval or anything.
It really isn't even a battle there.
Hmm?
There really isn't
Yeah,
even a
yeah.
battle right there.
Unless they drug the guys over there with them.
Yeah. And death. Wow.
Oh, and falling through the rock.
That's pretty.
Such a budget game.
You can do a lot. Very little.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really can. One of the reasons why AAA titles piss me off most of the time.
I feel like you just need to play the right AAA titles.
I mean, there are good AAA titles, but just a lot of them are just really subpar for the amount of work that should have, could have, the amount of money that should have and could have gone into them. It's like,
See, I feel like when you say most, though, that tells me you're not playing the right one. Because you literally said most AAA titles. I'm like, I don't agree.
okay, most AAA titles that I've played have been just underwhelming. Extremely underwhelming. Aw, you killed the deer.
Oh dear. But it's a move.
And he kicked you in the head and you were dead. Oh.
Okay. Got it. I remember how to switch between heavy weapon and light weapon. Like, oh, it's X is the heavy, Y is the light. Hi, Moose. Okay. Mustafa.
Yeah, there's lots you can do on a budget with a small crew, limited assets. Like, there's so much you can do.
Absolutely.
And then you think you got so much more staff, so much more budgets, like time, marketing, and produce. Or you produce things that are less good than budget things.
I gotta ask, what AAA titles have pissed you off so much? I gotta ask.
Like Infinite Undiscovery, one that comes to mind immediately. And nobody knows what the hell that game is.
I actually have met many people that like that game.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah.
I have never heard.
People were super excited when it got remastered.
I've never heard anyone anywhere ever mention that game exists. I'm surprised I even remember the name.
I don't know what the budget looked like for that game though, so I don't know if it's even considered AAA or not.
That's true. I want to look it up.
That was back on the 360.
Yep.
That was a Square Enix title, right?
Yep. One of the first.
I think it got reviewed pretty well too.
7.1 on IGN, 3 out of 5 on Common Sense Media, and 4 out of 5 on GameStop. Released in 2008. Developers were Tri-Ace.
Price is still around.
Yeah, Tri-Ace was under,
Star Ocean.
yeah, Star Ocean stuff, and they were good. Still, Square Enix.
Are you saying they were good because of Square Enix, or are you saying they were good because of one game makes you think they're bad now?
They were good before Square.
Okay. Have you played any of their other games since?
Nope.
And this is where the truth comes to light. You're just a blind hater.
Absolutely.
Like, would you immediately, like, not even try this game when you knew it was Square Enix?
Yeah, probably. Wow. Infinite Undiscovery has some severely mixed reviews. Structoid gives it 3.5 out of 10. Where you got Game Informer is 8 out of 10. IGN, I mentioned IGN.
I think Metacritic would probably be your best bet to look, or OpenCritic. And you have, like, a consensus right there.
Metacritic is 68 out of 100. But Game Revolution gave it a D+. I mean, most of the reviews are positive-ish. Eurogamer gave it 5 out of 10. Edge gave it 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
Yeah, see, the thing I hate about reviews is it's gotten to the point where, like, people believe that if anything's a 7 or below, it's not worth your time. And I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not how... It's not how that works.
Yeah.
Because, like, usually a 7's, like, a good... Like, oh, it's something you could probably enjoy. Like, maybe way on a sale or something, but, like, it's not definitely not bad. But... People act like a 7 out of 10 is, like, a 3 out of 10. Like, that's not the
That's
case.
not true.
People hate Crackdown 3, and they're like, oh, because it's like a 60-something or whatever on Metacritic. I'm like, well, it's dumb fun like all the other Crackdown games are. But it is what. I don't know. That's why I usually only pick, like, certain reviewers. Like, if something, like, reviewers I know that, like, things I like.
Exactly. That's how you do it, is...
And when it comes to the technical stuff, I'll look up reviews on the technical stuff, and or even listen to Digital Foundry and be like, okay, so is there any problems with this game that I should know about before buying it?
So, I'm reading something. I'm trying to find the budget, and here's something from Game FAQs. If anyone even remembers that site,
Apex?
yeah. And there's a blame war going on. Thank you, sir. And this actually is kind of my opinion as well. Thank you, sir, but I would not bother myself to play this. I come from a time when quality games such as Dragon Warrior, Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and The Secret of Mana had Square/Enix names on them. If I were to lower myself and play Infinite Undiscovery, it would be like taking a huge slap in the face.
I send some man shaking fists to the sky. It's basically what it sounds like.
It sounds like me.
Square Enix has never made anything good except for these things, but those don't count. That's like console warrior stuff right there. Literally. But what about this game, this game? They literally won awards. Ah, but those doesn't matter. They're not the old games.
I'm not sure I can find the budget. Or care much more to find one.
So that's one AAA game, quote unquote AAA game. Any other ones you can think of that really piss you off?
Oh, you want me to find a Square Enix library and tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm assuming Final Fantasy 13 is probably one of them.
Yeah, it is.
Although you seem to like Final Fantasy 12.
To a degree.
Well, Final Fantasy 10.
Not particularly. I mean, I've beaten it.
What was the first Square Enix Final Fantasy game?
12, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because 10 was before Square Enix merged, although if you find 10 anywhere, it's got Square Enix on the
Well,
back.
yeah, no, because it's been remastered and now it's all one company.
Yeah. Let's see. Crystal Chronicles sucks.
So a Final Fantasy spin-off?
Yeah.
Okay. That's normal.
There's a bunch of these I don't even know. Like, All-Star Pro Wrestling 3.
That's not
care.
garbage.
Dragon Guard, also don't really know.
A Dragon Guard is the original NieR series.
Is it?
Yeah. Bro, I've only mentioned it like 7 times.
Hmm.
Here's a spin-off of it. And here's like the canon ending to the second game or something like that? I don't know.
Oh no, that was Caveat. I'm looking for Square Enix, but weird. They're listing other ones that aren't Square Enix. And then you got Final Fantasy X2, Front Mission. I don't know anything about. And then
Yep, this looks like a king's
Kingdom
castle,
Hearts
all right.
Chain of Memory.
Is it because you're not a Kingdom Hearts fan?
The first one was good. It just got creepy and weird after that.
You definitely have takes. I will tell you that.
Yeah. Musashi Samurai Legend. Don't know anything about that. Romancing Saga. I never liked the Saga front. I never liked the Saga game.
Okay.
So, I mean, that wasn't something that Square Enix screwed up. I just never... Style was so chaotic for me. Front Mission... Don't know what that is.
There's someone in the comments below that's screaming in there internally like, how dare you! Now, see, remember, I asked what AAA games pissed you off, and you're just pulling up a bunch of Square Enix games that you don't even know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's...
And...
Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
Oh, definitely
Roger that,
Metroidvania
Marlo.
now.
Yep.
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Roger
That's why I
that.
said, like, when we had a discussion, I was like, NieR is not the one you want to do as an example for anything, because it changes style so much.
Or at least something close to.
Cut
Oh, the
shadows
Star
and
Ocean
engage
series
the
pissed me
enemy.
off.
Ah,
I felt that was rude. But that was Enix, and then Square Enix merged, and then Star Ocean series just took a shit from me.
Okay. They have a new one coming out next year.
I can't get into any of them. Like, I've tried a couple of them, and just been like,
I never played any of them.
Second Star Story was amazing. The first Star Ocean, which you had to get a translation for Super Nintendo, was fun. And then Square Enix merged, and I tried playing the one they released, I think Last Hope, something like that, for PlayStation 2. I tried 3 copies of the game on 3 different consoles, and I never got any of them to work. They all crashed. Like, I don't know why, but other people report that they worked, but all consoles that I ever tried to play it on crashed. And I wasn't that impressed from the little bit that I got to play anyway.
Well, this information, I will always say is, Square Enix, please don't blacklist us. I like your games. I will try culturing him to play the good ones.
You think that would happen?
I mean, you liked Outriders, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was Square Enix. Square Enix and People Can Fly. Also AAA.
Last Remnant really kind of also. Like, it's unique, it's interesting, it's I feel like they tried to make it too unique. And it just kind of fell short. I know there are people who like it. I gave it an honest shake and meh.
I just find it interesting you write off a whole entire publisher because of 2 games.
But so the few games that I would have wanted to play, I didn't enjoy. And then the other games most of the other games I don't have any interest in playing anyway. Like, NieR might be one of the rare exceptions that I didn't know I would have wanted to play, but like Front Mission Zero or Blood of Bahamut, or like there's the Saga. There's more Saga quests. Order of the War. I don't know what that is. Be that interesting. Lord of Vermilion 2. I don't know what that is either. Dissidia was like okay. Like, oh, okay. Fine. Crystal Chronicles. Hated it. I don't know what Gyromancer is. I don't like the Full Metal Alchemist games that they made. I don't know if I really care about them. Yeah, the ones that I wanted to play by them, I didn't like. And then there's games that I didn't know about, and yeah, and then there's NieR.
I don't know. I just find it weird because, like, publishers are made of developers. I get, like, if you were like, I don't want to play games by this developer anymore because, like, they just don't interest me. A publisher just brings so much to the table where it's like, I don't.
I hear what you're saying, but, like, I guess that's the biggest thing as I can say is the series that they took over that I would have been interested in playing just ended up really falling short of my expectations.
Interesting. Well, I enjoy getting different opinions on things. Come on, NieR, let's go.
I'm actually struggling to find anything by them that I like.
Or they at least played.
No, I've played quite a number of them.
They played Just Cause. I've only played Just Cause 2 a little bit. Not my kind of game. What, Hitman?
Hitman, I'd be interested.
Tomb Raider?
No, I'm not a Tomb Raider. Even before the merger, I didn't care about Tomb Raider. So I have no opinion about what they've done to it, or haven't. I have zero opinion about it, because it wasn't mine.
Days X?
Never played it.
Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get up top.
I wonder if Final Fantasy XII was actually for Square Enix. Or if that was Square developed. And then later... I don't know. Look that up. You know what might redeem it all?
This part belongs
Is I should
to
play
machine life
Octopath
form.
Traveler.
Don't
And if
need this.
Octopath Traveler fails me, then I will have my definitive.
Don't need-
I just don't care about this publisher anymore. Straight up.
It's just a strange thing to jump to, my opinion.
Yeah, I hear you, but like I said, there's just nothing. There's nothing by them that I've ever really liked.
I forget, does Mosh hate Square Enix now? I know he loves Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of me. And just because I generally dislike a publisher that It's like everything they make. I'm not that dumb. I just happen to not like most things they make.
That's how it comes off, though, sometimes.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh. Am I just being dumb? I'm probably being dumb. I'm sorry, viewers. It's...
That's alright. I'm just spewing hatred, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. There really is nothing that I... Like, that's part of the reason why I don't want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because everything I've ever tried by Square Enix just upsets me. It feels ruined for me.
Oh, people love the remake.
I know. And that's good. It just makes me very sad.
May not.
Yeah.
I just wish Square wasn't so weird with the remake. At least not in everything, guys. Please. Bring it to Steam, bring it to Xbox, bring it to Switch if you can.
Okay, so Square Enix was developed when Final Fantasy XII came out. Square Enix was 2003. And 12 came out in 2006. So anything pre-2003 was actually Square or Enix. Because when they list them as Square Enix.
Yeah. And like a lot of that stuff still would have been still one or the other, just it's labeled now because that's when the merge, right? There we go, I used my noggin. Maybe.
You are the WinRAR.
Giant worm.
Ouchie, bro.
Kinda. Take that, bro.
It works.
And then fire my blaster. Fire my laser.
Show me your move.
Show your moves.
You cannibal.
Am I though?
Yeah.
You're assuming I'm eating them.
I mean, you're consuming them in a way.
Maybe their energy. Maybe it's just
Yeah.
the battery.
You were a cannibal.
Maybe I'm just taking their battery and putting it on me.
That makes you cannibal.
Does it?
Yes.
I don't. I agree.
If you are using components of another being to give yourself energy, especially if that other being is the same as you, it makes you cannibal.
So what you're saying is when I take batteries out of my TV remote and put on another TV remote, it's cannibalizing itself?
Yeah. You're cannibalizing the batteries for another TV remote. Yes, absolutely.
I don't know if I agree with this.
Absolutely. When you swap components...
Is cannibalism an RPG?
When you swap components from one device to another device, they call it cannibalizing it.
We will protect the king with our very lives. Don't give them a single inch.
What is life anymore?
You're just tired of being... You're tired of my arguments.
Not necessarily. I'm tired of how dumb the arguments can be, though. You can't really argue against them because you're like, well, this is my point of view. I'm like, well, I guess. You might be wrong, but in your Kingdom Hearts, you're right. You go, Sora. You and your power of friendship. That guy went flying.
I live to make you angry with bad arguments.
Takes a lot for me. Also, I'm playing Dead by Daylight, then I'm a little bit like, I get aggravated. I wouldn't say I rage, but I get aggravated for
You
sure.
get adjective?
I get adjective, yeah. was playing as the new killer, and I'm like, I'm really bad with this killer, and I just do not like playing as her. I'm trying to grind up some of the achievements, and I'm like, dang, I kind of hate this, not gonna lie. Let's stop playing. I'll get back to it then.
Yeah, it's kind of how I've been with Halo Infinite lately. I'll play 1 or 2 matches, and it's like, oh, I'm aggravated. I don't want to play angry. There's no reason I should game when I'm, like, be angry while I'm playing games.
Yeah, that's why, like I said, when my eyes were all dried out and everything last night when I was playing Death's Door, I'm like, I should just play something that's more chill, and then I'll just get to Death's Door when I'm actually, like, ready to go for it.
Right, this is a never-ending.
Sometimes.
Like, I think they're spawning.
I think it ends eventually, because it's a save point.
You would think so. Alright.
Yay! Information! Get ready for the thing.
Or dead bodies.
I am Danny Zoo.
Aw, it's a baby egg. Whatever happened to that face that rolled away?
Is this their king?
Oh! What? Yick!
Tupi, that's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
Tupi?
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2. What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
Can you blame somebody for defending themselves if they're pursuing?
Right? Hey, H, you bastard, how dare you? How dare you defend yourself?
This is how the Matrix starts.
I'm gonna be that guy. The Matrix wishes it was NieR. But the NieR wishes it had success like the Matrix. All these bodies being grabbed. Thanks.
You frickin' cannibal.
Hey, I'm mid-fight. I need it.
I suppose they're dead, they don't need it.
Yeah, they're not going to be using it anytime soon. I remember being this weak the last time I fought this, but maybe I do have to get some level ups.
Yeah, you probably had some grind out.
Or level up stuff at base.
Hmm. Better your gear.
Yeah. Get the loot boxes. Them FIFA cards. Ah! Stop. Just stop. A2, just stop.
Just let us kill you.
A2 is meant to be.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
He's not wearing a blindfold.
Let's go after her, 2B.
With eyes wide open.
That subtle... Ouch.
She's gone.
Symbolism?
Operator,
Maybe.
this is 9S.
NieR?
Through the
Symbolism?
commander.
Never.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Yeah, I can't fast travel. All that it? Okay. Well, we had a battle with A2. You wonder who that is.
Yeah.
It's gonna get a little wild.
It's my sister.
Well, make sure to subscribe. Do all the social medias.
Click the links down in the description.
We're nearly getting there.
Thanks for watching.
Bye bye!